Today is the Lionsgate portal, and everybody's talking about it. Well, I shouldn't say everybody, but everybody in the spiritual community is sharing a little bit about the Lionsgate portal. And yes, today is a very powerful, important energy that we can work with to transform, to bring in more abundance, to manifest, to release, to heal, to all of the things that we've been working on or that we were feeling called to work on. So pay attention to kind of like what's coming into your field for you today, like what's been coming up this week, what might be coming up for you for the next 2 weeks, because this portal is actually open for a couple weeks afterwards as well. So always a few days before and always a few days after. So paying attention to kind of what's coming up for you. These are your opportunities for healing, but also taking a moment to reflect on, things that you're wanting to shift. Maybe you're wanting to release some belief systems or some habits or shift some mindsets or whatever, but it is really important to pay attention to the energy that you're in when you're moving through a portal like this. But I also wanted to take a moment to chat about like what an energetic portal is, because we actually have multiple opportunities throughout the year to work with the energy of these portals. And when I say portals, I don't want you to think that it's like this portal, like this opening of energy is in like what the movies project or show us. It's not like there's like this black hole that's going to show and you're going to walk through this black hole, but energetically it is an opportunity for us to work with the potent energy of that day or of that period of time, and for us to work with that energy to kind of excel in our awakening or excel in our healing or call in abundance or manifest what it is that we're looking to manifest. So it's not something physical that you can see with your eye. It's just an energy that you can feel. And these portals happen throughout the year, like I mentioned, but a lot of people will resonate with this energy when you talk about working with the energy of a full moon or new moon. So a lot of people will harness the energy of a full moon to release and harness the energy of a new moon to call in. And it's kind of like a cycle that you can go through within the month to work very intentionally with the energy of the moon. But also throughout the year, there's so many other opportunities to do this. So every time a month has a double number. So, November 11th, that's a good example. 11/11, that's a potent time in November that you can work with the energy. You got the 10/10 portal, so October 10th. You have, January 1st, 1/1. So any 7/7, like 8/8, like all of that sort of stuff. It gets, there's always an opportunity through the month to harness the portal of energy, that energetic potency for you to kind of do some extra work. But then there's also the equinoxes and the solstices that bring in these opportunities as well. And our ancestors worked with these energies every year. So there was always celebration for the fall equinox. There was always a celebration at the winter solstice. That was Christmas. Always a celebration and energy in the spring equinox around Easter, and then in the at the summer solstice, all of that sort of stuff. So there's always opportunities for us to work with these portals of energy. Today just really happens to be a super potent one because we have the, I guess it's the help of the Sirius star that kind of comes a little bit closer to us. But do your research on that. There's so much content out there right now explaining what the Lionsgate portal is, but thought that we would share this. If you're interested in learning a little bit more, Allie and I discuss portals of energy on our podcast. The podcast is called Behind the Emerald Veil, and I think it's episode 52 from March 2023. So we spend a good chunk of time having a good chat about energetic portals and explain it there too. So if you're interested, you can check that out. Our podcast is anywhere you can find a podcast. But hope you have a good day and take some time to work with the energy of this portal if you can. Maybe pulling some oracle cards, doing some reflection through journaling, or just reflection, maybe sitting in a park or at the beach, or just going within, being quiet with yourself, and enjoy this energy and see what comes up for you. Have a good one.